Welcome back to Grump's Farm, home of health and safety in the Highlands. Yes, well today I have a cunning plan, but it's so cunning you could put a tail in it and call it a fox. Yeah, I know it's an old Blackadder quote, but who gives a shit? It's true, I have a cunning plan. Right, today what I'm going to do is, it might work. It's got two chances. I'm going to lift the front here, lift this pair on the front, on one end with a high lift. Yeah, I know it's a bad idea already, but that's how I lifted it before. High lift on one end. I'm going to build up some blocks on this side, on this side on the floor, down here, and I'm going to put a trolley jack on that to hold up this end of the pole. The back, I will not use a pole. I know I spent all that time doing those fantastic welds on this bloody thing, and I'm not going to use it now by the looks of it. Because what I'm going to do is, when it fell down, took its first flight, which of course I meant it to do, obviously. When it did that, I had this chain here. After that had done that, I attached this chain over here onto this bracket here via this bolt. And you can lift the entire back end with that, no problem at all, and it seems pretty solid. But it's only going to be in the air for a little while anyway. It doesn't have to go particularly high, but I need a way to be able to adjust it. Now, if it's hanging on the chain at one end, and off of the strap at this end, it's going to be able to wobble a bit side to side. So I'm hoping that if I go lift it up on that, then I should, as I lower it down very gently, obviously in stages, I should be able to move the body over and back, left and right, just small amounts, which is all it's going to need at most, because at the moment it looks like the front hole on here is out of line with this one by about an inch at most. So as it comes down, if I can wobble it over a little bit, we'll hopefully get a bolt or something in there just to hold it temporarily. Then maybe I can get these fuckers to line up like they're supposed to as it goes down. But that's the plan anyway. This is what I'm going to try to do. We shall see. Now, I'm going to turn this camera off and do some serious fucking about for about half an hour or so, getting everything set up. Here we go then. Well, fuck me. That was one cunning plan that was more like one of Baldrick's than one of Mr. Blackadder's. As you will see, the whole fucking lot is now sitting way off at a slant and being held up on a few fucking bricks to stop it going any further. It's just a damn good thing that I was lifting the back with the engine crane, which held it nicely and stopped it all falling on the fucking floor. Fucking unbelievable. As I was gently pulling this back, it was going back beautifully, and then a bit of fucking metal sticking out under here, it's one of the bloody mountings, or one of the legs from the old oh fuck, my brain's gone fucking numb now, I tell you. From the foot, the step, that's the one I'm looking for, the step that was under there that I cut off. A bit of that, as it was being pulled back, a bit of that caught on the side of this fucking tank. And wobbled the body very slightly. And of course I had the high lift on that side holding it up, which immediately shit itself, fainted, and fucking pulled the whole thing over. Ah, what a pisser. In fact, it was that bad that this is actually another day. I've left it so I could cool down because I was so fucked off about it. But never mind, I have another cunning plan. This one better fucking work. Now what I'm going to do now is attempt, I don't know if it's going to work, but it's got 2 chances I suppose. I'm going to attempt to lift it from inside with the crane and some ratchet straps and try and lift it all in one hit with it. I've just got to sort out exactly where I'm going to clip on the straps. Fuck's sake. But in the meantime, I'm going to turn this off and move a lot of crap around the place so I can get round to where I need to be, and then work out where exactly I can attach these straps to best lift the damn thing up. Back in a bit. Right. Here we go again. Whoopee. Right, what I've done, strap tied here, up to there, and tied the other side, and I've got 2 straps tied from the back there, going right to the back corners of the inside of the tub, and they're firmly fixed to the seatbelt anchor pipe. Let's show you. Why not? Probably not going to bloody work anyway, but we shall see. And I've also, there you go, it's tied right in the back here, you can't even see it. The pipe there, and I've also put another one across the middle to stabilise these and hold it all as firmly as possible. It's got 2 chances. Either it's going to lift this fucking thing up properly, or it's not going to do bugger all. But it can't be much worse than it already is, hopefully. Oof, fuck. Right, wish me luck. I'm going to fucking need it. Back in a bit. Finally, good news. It fucking worked. She's back on and almost lined up. Obviously I'm going to have to lift her up again separately so I can roll the chassis back again, because this way of moving it is not lifting the back very well at all, but it's worked enough for me to get this back in bloody line again. It's now approximately in line with the chassis, as you can see from that back wheel there. Look this side. Yeah, it still needs to come over a little bit this side, but as I say, I can sort that out when I lift it up again. Fucking hell. Because the back I can lift quite happily and safely with this trusty old engine crane. Just had to sort the wonderful new fuel tank out. It's got a dent in the top now. A few scratches, and I've painted it with the only paint to hand. It's lovely red. The thing is, it's never going to be bloody seen because it's hiding underneath the bodywork. Well, who cares? I don't give a shit. As long as it's not going to fucking rust. I spent so much time painting that fucker up. Now I've had to redo it. Primer, paint and lacquer before I put this back on. Right. A bit more fucking about and now I can put it down properly. Not quite sure what I'm going to fuck about with or how I'm going to do it yet. But I'll work that out in a second and you'll know in a minute. Finally, some fucking good news. The back end is on and some of the bolts are in. Look at that. Those two are tightened up. That one is. One of those isn't. Yeah, we're getting there. Thank fuck for that. It's finally sitting on the fucking chassis. Oh! Okay, I've still got a lot more fucking about to do. And the front end is still in the air slightly at the minute. But it's lined up and it's ready to go. Ah, bloody hell. Right. So that's me done for now. I'm fucking knackered. I'm fucking happy. I'm fucking swearing. Fuck. Right, people. Thank you very much for watching and staying along for this fucking roller coaster of a bloody ride. Hopefully now there shouldn't be too much more. Well, I've got this body finally bolted fully to the chassis. And then I can start reconnecting everything, which will take me another 10 years. Fuck. Anyhow, that's the end for today. Almost the fucking end of me it was, I tell you. I was right about that Freddy Krueger bit, wasn't I? Fuck. Turn reality into fucking nightmares. Blimey. Oh well. Keep on doing what you're doing, people. Stay safe. And I will speak to you very soon. Bye.